Okay, fighters, listen to my command at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Have a good, clean fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners.
Bachelor Door getting the featured fight of the night assignment. Chatanan in the blue and yellow, Ortikov in the white. Mitch Chilson, Gianni Suba here in the world-famous Lumpini Stadium. Chatanan opens up heavy on the inside leg kick. Ortikov 16-0 in his career. Chatanan 76-25. 101 fights for this 20-year-old sensation. Ortikov trying to go up top. As Ortikov tries to create that opening by stepping to the outside and firing that left hand.
The pass with that big left hook. Ortikov with that left head kick. Trying to double up on that left side. Left kick into the left straight. Plus six-figure contract. Ortikov! Wow! With the left straight and a push kick, but no knockdown scored. Again, doubling up that left side is Ortikov.
Ortikov trying to get Chatanan out of there. Chatanan tried to throw the big elbow on the inside, but Ortikov relying on that speed advantage you said he had, Gianni.
Oh! Wow! Ortikov with a highlight reel head kick takes down Chatanan.
Wow!
Take a look at it off the break, I believe. Bang on the head. Pushes off, creates space off that left. Bango, down goes Chatanan, just a picture. Perfect left head kick, Mitch. Chatanan pulls away.
Your winner, by way of knockout, Aslamjon Ortikov! ทั้งคู่นะชกให้เต็มที่นะมีน้ำใจนักกีฬานะล้มไม่ซ้ำไม่นำเปล่า Ready,
A referee in charge is quick set up on two. Pethuahin in the blue corner. Aslamjon Ortikov in the red. Did you see that?
Ortikov. Big left hand. No count from the ref. As Ortikov piles on the pressure now. Oh, and a slip.
Pethuahin said that the chin and his power will be too much for Ortikov.
Early fresh knockdown there. And the speed striking of Ortikov.
I think he's okay here, Achilles. The pace is so different. They start out so fast, no feeling out process for Ortikov. Pethuahin has the power to do damage. Needs to find his timing. Another left straight landing clean for Ortikov.
He's having fun in there, Johnny.
And a left straight landing clean. Pethuahin just unable to find his rhythm, his range. Ortikov at 15-0. His dream is to make it to one championship. His dream is to compete against the very best. Right now he's looking slick. Good elbow on the inside as well. Pethuahin trying to find some bicep control.
From Ortikov really keeping Pethuahin guessing here.
He's giving Pethuahin the count. On the inside, but again, one more look at the spinning back fist. Cracks the jaw of Pethuahin for a 10.
Showing a variety of strikes. We're going to need to see a change in game plan here from Pethuahin. If he's going to get any kind of advantage over Ortikov here. And it looks like we're seeing just that, Johnny. Just about to say he's going to need to get in there, get dirty. And he does. And they're throwing elbows now, Johnny.
In this second round, Pethuahin strategy. Marching forward, hungry, chasing the contract, looking for redemption in the second round.
The head of Pethuahin. He's cashing blood right now, but that is not affecting him one bit, Johnny. He's changing game plan in round 2. Starting to see some light. How he reacts to being under pressure like this.
Mawynn said that the chin, the durability will be his biggest advantage. Now putting it to the test. Marching down with the elbows. Zombie mode. Nice inside leg kick. But a response with a left hand kick from Ortikov.
Beautiful slip and rip technique there from Ortikov. Giving Pethuahin the poker face and coming back with beautiful combinations. Nice body kick there from Pethuahin. Gonna need to see a lot more of that. He's gonna put the pressure on Ortikov and start to get him on the back foot.
Exactly like you talked about, Pethuahin needs to make this a dirty fight. Cannot fight this technical battle. Because Aslamjon Ortikov is a little bit faster on the feet and the reactions. Pethuahin, though, has the durability, has the will, the determination. He needs to walk Ortikov down.
Big shot from Ortikov. The blood splashes all over the judges on the side of it, Johnny. This really is a down and dirty matchup right now. Trying to keep their technique sharp, but the will to get the knockout here from both fighters is immense, Johnny.
That six-punch combination there of Ortikov staying inside the pocket. Stays in the fight.
Here's Johnny.
Both men not giving each other any space at all. They know what's at stake here, Achilles. $100,000 contract that is life-changing. Ortikov pushes down Pethuahin. As he continues on the onslaught, nice elbow on the inside. Flying knee to left straight. Pethuahin on skates.
Look at the combination for this youngster. It's almost like we're playing a video game here, Johnny. The strikes, the dexterity, the defense. This youngster is on fire, Johnny. The referee has seen enough. A savage beat down from the 20-year-old youngster.
Look at this combination here to end the fight. Combination rattled up the hands into the head kick. He did that so well throughout the whole fight, and the last shot here into the head kick was just too much for Pethuahin. Fluid combinations from Aslamjon Ortikov. Left hook to the head, right, left follow-up, and the head kick lands bang on the guard. Much too much for Pethuahin, and down goes Pethuahin. Ortikov.
Your winner, by way of technical knockout, Aslamjon Ortikov!
$100,000 contract. Dedduanglek already's got his ticket to the big show. What would it mean? Stakes chess battle. Ricky Sewell is getting after him, saying, you guys got to go. It's been 1:10 already. I think the fans here at Lumpini have been a little spoiled. It's been all action all night. But we are seeing a very dangerous... It's like playing with a Rubik's Cube that's made of hand grenades. Just such a dangerous game being played right now.
Oh, makes so much on the line for both of these guys. Ortikov applying the pressure. It's risky, it's dangerous, but it can pay off big.
And there are hand grenades inside the hands of Aslamjon Ortikov. He needs to get that right kick going. That is his best weapon, and he needs to use it here tonight. It's going to be the hands of Aslamjon against the legs of Dedduanglek.
To download that info and be able to react with counter shots.
You can see Ortikov here opting to fight out of the orthodox stance now, trying to switch it up on Dedduanglek, and that's where he's so dangerous. He always changes up his attack. He doesn't show the same thing over and over. He's so unpredictable.
It's so hard to get a beat on it. They're clashing for a staggering $100,000 contract and a ticket to one championship. So much on the line here in this main event.
But it was still there, putting the pressure on, throwing combinations. He knows his game plan, but what is Dedduanglek gonna do that hurts Ortikov?
Ortikov's done. Dedduanglek's got to be really careful that he doesn't get caught on those long exchanges.
Dedduanglek was able to score a body kick. He changed up the way he pulled it back rather than pulling it down, which enables Ortikov to catch it. He's pulling it straight back, which is much more difficult to catch, which he just tried right there. He tries to slide the leg outside to prevent Aslamjon from catching it and firing as Aslamjon backs him up into the ropes.
Throw the jab first, a little combination, feint the kick, then move to the left side. But he is finding a home for it time and time again.
He's starting to land it, Brian, that's for sure, and that's what he said. Once he finds it, it could be a real problem for Ortikov, and Ortikov's movement has not been as well here in the second round. Dedduanglek dropping bombs over the top, having to go to the boxing against Ortikov.
To keep that pressure on and keep scoring points. Good defense coming backwards, too, from Dedduanglek.
Pursuing with combinations after eating the right kick, but looking just a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a little bit phased. It's hard to tell. He's got a great poker face, but the mental warfare is happening right before our eyes.
Oh, and that's where it is. I can see the trainer of Dedduanglek motioning for the right kick over and over. But here comes Ortikov. He's got him up against the corner. Dedduanglek angling out. He said he needed to keep moving. Good job. Big boxing combination.
Big, not finding the mark. That right leg in this second round has been the most dominant weapon of at least this round from Dedduanglek. Ortikov coming in with an axe kick to the shoulder.
Both fighters choosing to fence with their right legs here. Dedduanglek firing 1, 2 middle kicks. The right hand, the sweep there from Ortikov.
Cheeky inside kick. The timing there was money. Little pause in the action there as they recalibrate. It looks like the shin of Ortikov starting to feel a little bit of the damage of those right kicks.
Oh, big clean right hand. Snaps the head back of Dedduanglek. A lot of pressure coming from Ortikov.
He can chop with his kicks, take away some of that space that Dedduanglek needs to evade and fire back with the right kick. Use those hand combinations here, just like this.
On the trash talk in there, I'd like to see him go to work more. He's starting to run out of time here in his final round.
What can you do? There's a possible contract on the line. You have got to go for it. And that's exactly what Ortikov shifts gears and decides to do.
Flashes of brilliance there from Ortikov, spinning through on the elbow, doing great work here in the clinch, elbow over the top. Dedduanglek looking very uncomfortable, firing back of an elbow of his own.
Distance looking to back up Dedduanglek. Referee Ricky Sewell encourages the action as Ortikov looks to close the show. Dedduanglek utilizing that left hand. Axe hit goes to the body.
And the anthems continue. Ortikov feeling himself now, feeling the rhythm. But Dedduanglek not as busy in that round.
All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Aslamjon Ortikov.
คู่นะชกกันให้เต็มที่นะมีน้ำใจนักกีฬานะล้มไม่ทำปานนะน้องนะไป
And in the ring, Aslamjon Ortikov in the black and white, Phetsukumvit in the pink and black, and we are underway. Only the best of the best in the world are invited to one championship, the world's largest stage of martial arts. Can Aslamjon Ortikov put on the performance of his life and stop the juggernaut that is Phetsukumvit and punch his ticket to the big show?
Professional fighting, he's racked up 7 straight wins here on one Friday fights. Oh, and he opens up with a beautiful combination.
Phetsukumvit staying close though. Does need to keep his guard up against the very tricky Ortikov, but this is what he said he wanted to do in his game plan. He wanted to stay close and test it.
Well, we saw Phetsukumvit really showcase a very durable style against Silvio Vitez, and this is his style. He likes to come forward, he likes to engage in fights. Aslamjon Ortikov said he's not, Dedduanglek was on the back foot looking to counter-strike, and he had to go get him. He was frustrated, couldn't find those big shots.
This is Ortikov's time to shine. Phetsukumvit does not want to give him that moment. He wants to take this moment for himself.
As Doug Malagon shadowboxing in the booth, trying to emulate this Uzbek kickboxing style as Ortikov goes up top. There's the axe kick. Chopping the legs on the back foot, pump faking, evades the counter shot coming in. Phetsukumvit able to touch him with the right hand as he's coming.
There's no doubt that Ortikov has the speed advantage in this one. That's why we're not seeing. Oh, that was a big right hand
for this streaking Ortikov, who's currently riding a 7-fight win streak. But what a moment for Phetsukumvit if he could stop this freight train that is Ortikov. Going up top is Ortikov, is Phetsukumvit getting dangerously close as Aslamjon Ortikov is putting on a show.
Back and forth action, and that was a nice knee from Phetsukumvit catching Ortikov on the way out. But Ortikov is so diverse with this.
Going on back in here, Doug.
That was dynamic. This is where Ortikov starts to open up inside the chaos. Phetsukumvit needs to be really careful he doesn't get carried away chasing, because this is where Ortikov wants him to be. Draw him in, make a mistake, and catch him slipping.
Phetsukumvit lands with a big left hook. Needs to mix up the weapons. Engaging in this firefight is something Aslamjon Ortikov thrives in. Phetsukumvit, though, perfectly willing to wade into the fire and exchange big weapons with Ortikov.
Good to see just walking through fire to get the job done. We haven't seen Ortikov yet in so much trouble as he's been in the space on Ortikov. This is a chance for Ortikov to show his toughness right now.
Ortikov opting to fight out of orthodox now. He started in southpaw, but he's starting to open up, find his rhythm as he switches back into southpaw now and back into orthodox, ducking and diving and starting to find his flow.
Looking to run Phetsukumvit into some big elbows. Phetsukumvit looks cut. Ortikov slicing him up with those elbows like he's Freddy Krueger out there. Good jab, looks for that big right hand again. Phetsukumvit, double forearms guard. Trying to walk Ortikov down. Ortikov's hit him with everything but the kitchen sink.
You know things are getting serious in there when they start throwing elbows. Ortikov slipping, ripping. Phetsukumvit, oh, nice knee up. Accustomed to see once he gets that stick, he can throw strikes from any angle, but Phetsukumvit is in it to win it right now. He is pushing forward. Oh, and a slip from Ortikov. Right
all of Ortikov shot like a black hole and continue to push forward. You got to show dominance. You got to show finishing instincts unlike any other athlete. You want to punch your ticket to the big show. This is how you do it. You engage in this type of fight. Just prove to Yodtongthai that you deserve to put your name among the greats of one championship. This is the opportunity to do it. As Aslamjon Ortikov outbalances Phetsukumvit, but Phetsukumvit continues to get right back into it.
The strikes on Ortikov are going through right now, but Phetsukumvit is walking right through them and just landing strikes of his own. Easy. Oh, big shot from Ortikov finally! Just floors his opponent.
But Phetsukumvit pops right back up like the Undertaker, ready to keep going. Can Aslamjon Ortikov
fit? Like he didn't even get hit, like you said, he popped right back up and he's right back to the action.
Big shots landed by Ortikov, lighten up Phetsukumvit. Catches the kick. Ortikov lights, wants to be amongst the roster of the world's greatest strikers. Now he's got to end it. Now he has to dig deep. Now is the time for Aslamjon Ortikov.
Coming from Phetsukumvit, he's not as aggressive now. He's trying to find an answer rather than getting sucked in there. Every time he pushes in, Ortikov counters back. Black piece combination. He's fighting out of orthodox right now. Then he might be fighting out a southpaw. He's so tricky, and he's got the volume.
Phetsukumvit looking to find a shot, trying to find a hole. Aslamjon Ortikov just eating everything that's coming his way. Kicks to the body and down goes Phetsukumvit.
Aslamjon Ortikov
Dropping Phetsukumvit to the floor. It was an absolute...
For your winner, by way of knockout, Aslamjon Ortikov!
ทั้งคู่นะชกให้เต็มที่นะมีน้ำใจนักกีฬานะล้มไม่ซ้ำไม่ทำฟาวล์
to the biggest stage in the world, which can lead to millions of dollars in one, the highest pinnacle on the planet. Aslamjon Ortikov, undefeated as a professional fighter, faces off against Yodtongthai, who is on a 3-fight winning streak here on One Friday Fights.
Yodtongthai turning it on right off the bat with the feint into the right hand. You can see the open stance here, Achilles. The right kick for Yodtongthai, the left kick for Ortikov are really going to come into play when they're at this long range as they get inside the left hand and the right hand, and of course the elbows. Power weapons colliding.
Yodtongthai, he told us, he knows Ortikov has the speed advantage. He believes in his hands. Olympic gold medalist.
Almost looking to maul Yodtongthai, which is much easier said than done there. A big left hand landing. But Yodtongthai is so clean, so crafty, so experienced.
And he's always just ready to go in and go out. Lightning fast. And a low kick. Yodtongthai seems to have a strategy, seems to have a game plan. He seems to be trying to implement.
Yodtongthai happy to play a little bit more of a counter fighter role here, moving along the ropes, throwing the middle kick, very good with those kicks at range. Looking to counter with the elbow there as Ortikov marches in. Yodtongthai may be well served as well.
This is part of his game plan, like you said, Brian. Really is trying to gauge the speed and the timing of Ortikov. Oh, those big shots are landed. Ortikov trying to push, spin, right at the end, here at round one, trying to make a statement, push the pace, but Yodtongthai diligent with his strategy, diligent with his
switch, step in here using the front.
Championship, the world's largest stage of martial arts, representing the pinnacle of fighting. Yodtongthai, former champion coming out of the woodworks, trying to schools the youngster Ortikov. But we cannot underestimate the speed and power of the youngster from Uzbekistan. Tired is not a word in that young man's vocabulary. He will push to the very end, constantly seeking for the KO finish. But Yodtongthai is playing a very smart game right now.
Definitely looking to close the gap though with a big punch. Yodtongthai will be well served to be a bit busier with those middle kicks on the outside as a deterrent to Ortikov driving in with looping shots.
That was a nice counter there from Yodtongthai. And again with the inside low kick. Oh, nice there exchange. Ortikov catching Yodtongthai with the left. Yodtongthai has got to be careful not to get frustrated with the speed of Ortikov. Nice heavy work in the clinch there, Brian.
Yodtongthai told us he thought he could be effective with the low kick. The mid kick and the low kick scoring well for him, looking for the sweep, narrowly missing it. Ortikov is so young, has so much stamina, such good conditioning, so explosive. It is really going to take all of Yodtongthai's experience and tricks to deal with this explosive young fighter from Uzbekistan.
Ortikov just really trying to find a rhythm here. Trying to change things up. Yodtongthai, he's been around that block. He's seen it all. I'm sure this isn't said, Brian. It's a question of how well can Yodtongthai use his experience to stay out of danger, but still stay in this fight with it. Oh, big left hand from Ortikov as he gets stunned.
Back with the counter kick exchange, but here it was. Yodtongthai probably not aware of what happened. You could see him look to his corner. That left hand from Ortikov, so effective.
Ortikov got the knockdown in round 2. He's on the scorecard. But Yodtongthai clashes and momentarily outbalances Ortikov. They engage in the clinch here. That was a wild exchange, Brian.
Using his footwork now, looking for the counter punch. Yodtongthai's guard a little loose, a little low. He needs to be careful of these big shots coming from Ortikov.
Both of these warriors now, especially Yodtongthai, he knows that he is down on the scorecards. Ortikov knows he's up, but he cannot rely on that knockdown to coast through this fight. He knows what's at stake here.
Yodtongthai needs to make something big happen. There, another left hand, and a front kick, and a spinning kick follow-up from Ortikov.
This third round of a grueling fight so far.
He's doing a great job of switching his stance, stepping through, letting that left hand go. Yodtongthai struggling to perceive the distance and the range on the punches coming from Ortikov.
Ortikov seems to be just one step ahead of Yodtongthai. He's on his side. Yodtongthai really struggling to connect clean with any kind of strike right now.
Back in the center, 1 minute to go. Another left hand, and Yodtongthai is wobbled, and he's down!
The referee has seen enough as Ortikov
Stance to set these punches up, to step through, to throw off Yodtongthai's perception of range and distance. Ortikov continuing to find a home for those shots, particularly that left hand.
Your winner, by way of knockout, Aslamjon Ortikov!
Watch out for the headbutt, low blow and back out here. You both know the move. Fight clean, touch glory if you want. And back your corner.
Judge time! Alright, ready? Ready? Talk!
The boss, Olivier Cost, in charge of our main event, the second contract here tonight. Ortikov coming off of 2 back-to-back knockout victories.
You can see here right off the bat, we've got that southpaw versus orthodox stance matchup. Nice left hand and a right hook, which makes it very interesting. He's coming back with that left hand again. But you can also see stylistically the difference in their stances and their movement patterns.
Nice slip and a rip there from Ortikov. This main event ready to rattle off the big kicks and the knees. Nice knee to the body there from Watcharapon.
The solar plexus. Ortikov letting that left hand go right down the middle, which is a great tactic for the southpaw. And there's that high kick he was talking about as well.
Teep to the face there. Oh, nice sidestep there from Ortikov as well. But Ortikov is looking for the left head kick. And the knee though coming from Watcharapon right on that rib cage.
Watcharapon, his team definitely done their homework. The strategy is to keep Ortikov on the back foot, because they know
it feels like he can land that kick at will. It's going to be a very long night for Ortikov, so it's good that he's trying to deal with it early on. Some nice exchanges.
Their dreams, both men are just 21 years old. $100,000 contract would be absolutely life-changing. Of this one goal, this one dream. Watcharapon again. Very patient, very calculated. That's a nice right hook there from Ortikov, though. Left and a right again. Uppercut follows through. Ortikov turning up the volume here in the second round with a sharp, piercing knee.
And it's the high kicks from Ortikov that keep Watcharapon guessing. The way that he throws that high kick up so effortlessly, you cannot see that coming. Watcharapon is doing a good job to block that.
It really is a beautiful technique. Ortikov there, throwing the left hand to the body.
Watcharapon with a stinging right kick. Right hook again from Ortikov. Looking to loop that left over the guard of Watcharapon.
Watcharapon sticking to the game plan. Not being overzealous, not overcommitting. Lightning fast combinations from Ortikov.
Those are great shots from Ortikov right up the middle, especially that left uppercut. He's got to be careful when he gets in the clinch. Every now and then he's really dropping his head down. That's a bad position to be in, especially with those knees that Watcharapon is letting go right now against the ropes.
Great job by referee Lydian Cost to deflect that right hand, but Ortikov again with the punch combinations, the kicks. That's a nice right hand from Watcharapon. Watcharapon weighing the risk here, has to step forward to land the big knees that he wants. Ortikov poking him from the outside.
But when he eats those knees, they score big and they really hurt. Nice catch here. Let's see what he can do with it.
Short combination from Ortikov, and again, future superstars in the making.
Watcharapon told us that he's going to use his experience to put the pressure on Ortikov.
Turning the corner, getting back outside where he wants to be at that punching range.
That was a beautiful combination by Ortikov. 3-4 punch combination into the elbow. Right uppercut lands. And back to southpaw. Ortikov. Watcharapon, who marches forward on his opponent.
Watcharapon not getting off to a good start here in the third round. Ortikov selling here in the beginning. His third. Touching the kick. Oh, a knee to the thigh. Oh, and an elbow back. Sorry, elbow to the thigh.
Turn the corner and shut that thing off very beautifully.
Taking damage, referee Olivier Cost forced to his knees there. A nice combination again, slick. Speed there from Ortikov showing us the fluidity. Watcharapon with the forward momentum. Sticking to the game plan. Suffocating.
Watcharapon is going to need to establish some dominance here in the third. Ortikov has been very busy. Does not want to leave this in the judges' hands. Neither of these fighters do tonight. In the second went, look like they're dead even coming into this third as Watcharapon continues to keep Ortikov on the back foot.
When he can, and then when he gets in the clinch, breaking it, moving off to the side. He's on the back foot, but I think that he's definitely
suffocating clinch work from Watcharapon. Ortikov. And we will see the final bell. What a main event between two of the best prospects in the world. Aslamjon Ortikov, 17-0. Watcharapon.
In favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Aslamjon Ortikov.
Aslamjon Ortikov.
กูนะชกให้เต็มที่นะไม่ทำผิดกติกานะไม่ต่อยอะไรถอยเราไปจับชกเต็มที่นะ
Kaotaem in the black and red, Aslamjon in the all-white.
Ortikov just brims with confidence there. Oh, nice elbow there.
Rightfully so.
Oh, another big collision. If you've ever seen Ortikov fight, we know that he really likes to mix it up, Johnny.
Very light on his toes, almost like a fencer. Bouncing in and out. Look at the kick.
Big shots thrown by both eyes.
I feel the tension in this one. That one gets through.
Nice game for the base and a comeback punch from Kaotaem. Unloading here. Ortikov with a spinning back fist, trying to stay in this match. Kaotaem looks like he's on a mission here.
Straight left lowers. Kaotaem, Ortikov able to sneak through. And the elbow here. It was a left one forward that catches Kaotaem. That was the left hand that got through for the first knockdown. One more look at it with a short left hand right on the ear. Oh.
Stood his ground and caught Kaotaem with the perfect timing as he unloads and strikes there, trying to finish his opponent, Johnny.
Ortikov swinging wide, looking for the finish. Kaotaem holding on inside that clinch. Massive elbows from Ortikov as well, trying to put Kaotaem away. Tomahawk elbows down for Ortikov.
Kaotaem in real trouble here. Doing his best to hold on, but he's not going away quietly. Ortikov trying to find the rhythm, Johnny, and it's looking grim for Kaotaem.
Beautiful body shots there from Ortikov.
Head kick. And the referee has to step in here. Onslaught of Ortikov in the first round. Big kicks. And another smile from Ortikov. He really is enjoying himself in there, Johnny.
Yeah, it really is. Undefeated 14-0. Again, the confidence coming into this one. But a fighter from Uzbekistan. Nice left kick. But Kaotaem and an elbow to follow.
Kaotaem sticking to his guns here. Throwing that body kick like it's butter every time.
The left head kick from Ortikov. Narrowly missing that hand of Kaotaem. But he has to dig his way out of this one. Can he find a victory here? Can he claw his way back into this one? Ortikov making it very difficult. Look at the movement again. Ortikov light on his toes. Fighting since the age of 8. Looking very sharp as he lands another left hand on the chin of Kaotaem.
Ortikov just seems to be one step ahead of Kaotaem.
There's a lot of adrenaline as well, surviving that first round, 2 knockdowns. The big stage.
Lovely timing on the catch there.
Both men so young in their careers. $100,000 contract on the line for the best performers here on One Friday Fights. Can they earn their first victory and move one step closer to the contract? And there's a nice right hand from Ortikov once more.
These fighters really are feeding off of the crowd there, Johnny. Every strike is being backed by these fans. As Kaotaem tries to make the comeback here with a big elbow, forcing Ortikov to back off. Both fighters here standing their ground. And again, Ortikov with a smile. And finishes the round hard with a combo to the face of Kaotaem. He told us that he misses them, but it's the urge to win that keeps him fighting on, Johnny.
So skilled. Both guys and another left straight there landing for Ortikov, who's chasing after Kaotaem.
Stiff jab from Ortikov. Really setting Kaotaem on the back foot here. Back here if he wants to run away with this. Ortikov looking more and more confident as the fight.
He needs to find that shot here. Less than 2 minutes to go in the third and final round. Spinning backwards and Ortikov lands clean.
Just an example of some of these projects that are helping these kids. like the grassroots, the Global Star program, which Kaotaem's a part of. As you can see, sports science and things really pushing the cardio here.
It's Ortikov got his Achilles in this third round. Pushing Kaotaem back.
What a show we are entering into here from these two fighters.
Down one elbow. The cat kick as well. Nice left elbow. To follow. Pretty combinations landed by Ortikov.
The timing from Ortikov really is giving him the edge here in the third round. Kaotaem looking desperate here, looking for a knockout. Ortikov able to control the ring.
Kaotaem moving back, that's his style, but he's a step forward now. Doesn't have enough time, but nice combination again from Ortikov. Beautiful.
Big shots to finish the round from Ortikov. Built that mouthpiece, and he went to town there.
Your winner by unanimous decision, Aslamjon Ortikov!
What a performance from Aslamjon Ortikov.